Hey guys, Jeffrey McLaughlin with Backlot Travel Co. Did you know that when Disneyland opened in 1955, admission didn't include rides? No rides. But what did everyone do? I mean, people obviously still went to Disneyland for the rides. They just weren't included into the ticket. And you actually had to purchase what they considered a coupon book that gave you different levels of rides from A to C, C being the best and A being the least popular. And you use those coupons to actually go ride the rides. Oh, kind of like the county fair. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be a lot like a fair. Because I guess in a fair, it's the same theory. You buy tickets and you give them tickets anytime you want to ride a ride. Now, Disneyland actually had separate and different kinds of books that you could buy, determining on what kind of ride you felt like you were going to ride. And obviously, the price range was different based on, hey, I'm all thrill rides or I'm all kiddie rides. Even though at the time, Disney didn't necessarily do thrill rides. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing for those that just kind of wanted to go to the park and hang out, right? I mean, yeah, you're right. It would be nice for anybody that just actually wanted to go to the park and not ride any rides. I mean, the system actually worked really well for Disney. And in 1956, they introduced what they considered D attractions just to bring up the next level. And the new designation meant that there was a few rides that, well, had to be bumped up into that level. Well, like like what? Well, I mean, rides like Jungle Cruise or Tom Sawyer's Riverboat were bumped up to that D level. And then again in 1959, when Disney made their first, or Disneyland, I should say, made their first big expansion, they introduced an E ticket level ride for those really, really great rides. Expansion? Yeah, an expansion. It was 1959 that Disney introduced the Matterhorn and the submarine voyage and the monorail system. And well, all those were actually considered E level rides for them. And of course, there are a few rides that once again had to be bumped up a little bit because of their popularity. The Jungle Cruise again? Yeah, the Jungle Cruise obviously moved up. I mean, it's an extremely popular ride. Even to this day, it's a extremely popular ride that everyone needs to ride. And this E level worked so well for them that, I mean, it lasted 20 years without being touched. It worked so well that when Magic Kingdom was opened up in 1971, they adopted the tickets and they adopted the A through E level rides. But I don't get why they would stop using it if it was working so well. Well, Disney kind of had their hand forced at it because in the late 70s, Disney had a new competition out there, and that was Six Flags Magic Mountain. And at Six Flags Magic Mountain, your admission gave you every ride you wanted for free. Well, maybe not free because you paid more for the ticket, but now Disney had to do something. And so at first they introduced what they considered the passport ticket. And the passport ticket would let you ride anything. And obviously you paid extra for it, which gave people an option of what they wanted to do when they went to the parks. Well, that's kind of nice. It is a nice little option. But sadly, in 1982, the coupon books were just thrown out. And it became the way it is today, where admission actually gives you everything you want, and you can ride unlimited rides no matter what, as long as you can get through those lines. Which I do actually prefer. Me too. Though, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. As a parent, and maybe this doesn't 100% relate with Disney, I have been to some theme parks in my life where I kind of would have preferred to pay less because I didn't ride anything. My kids did. I didn't. I mean, I could see that. It makes sense as a parent, anyways. Now, as the years have passed, Disney has actually continued to use that term e-ticket ride when they would build or introduce a brand new thrill ride to them. I mean, heck, Sally Ride told Mission Control in 1983 that the Challenger space shuttle was an E-level ride. Oh, it's cool, right? Now, as time has actually passed, Disney has kind of moved away from it, and they've kind of let go of this whole E-level ride or D-level ride or any of that. And they're just rides. I mean, this is the thrill ride. This is the Dumbo ride. But a lot of us Disney fans, and especially those that were there during the coupons, will still consider to name those rides at a different level. I mean, heck, you get a new ride and you think to yourself, man, Tron definitely is an E-level ride. Hey, until next time, guys, thanks. Hey, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See ya.